Have you ever done everything right, eaten healthy, moved more, yet the scale refuses to budge? You're not alone. This struggle is incredibly common, and it's not a sign of failure or lack of willpower. Welcome to Smart Fit Health. Today, let's uncover the real reasons behind stubborn weight and why it's not your fault. In our modern, fast-paced world, stress has become an almost constant companion for many of us. We often think of stress in purely mental or emotional terms. The feeling of being overwhelmed by deadlines, financial worries, or family pressures. What we often fail to appreciate is the profound physical impact that chronic stress has on our bodies. When you are stressed, your body activates its ancient fight or flight response system. This system triggers the release of several hormones, most notably cortisol, from your adrenal glands. In a short-term crisis, cortisol is incredibly useful. It floods your body with glucose, providing immediate energy, and dampens down non-essential functions so you can focus on survival. The problem arises when this system is activated not for a few minutes to escape a tiger, but for days, weeks, or even years due to the persistent pressures of modern life. When cortisol levels remain chronically high, that constant supply of glucose leads to persistently high insulin levels, a hormone that is brilliant at storing excess energy as fat, especially around the abdomen. The answer is not to aim for a stress-free life, but to build moments of de-stress into our daily routine. Just 5 minutes of deep breathing can lower cortisol levels. These small, consistent actions send a powerful signal of safety to your body, helping to rebalance your hormones and break the stress-fat storage cycle. For too long, we have treated sleep as a luxury, the first thing to be sacrificed when life gets busy. We live in a culture that often celebrates hustle, but this comes at a significant cost to our health. Sleep is not an idle state. It is a fundamental biological necessity during which your body performs critical repair work, including regulating the hormones that control appetite and metabolism. Two key hormones involved are ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin is the go hormone. It signals hunger. Leptin is the stop hormone. It tells your brain you're full and have enough energy. Research shows that even a single night of poor sleep disrupts this balance. Lack of sleep causes ghrelin levels to rise while leptin levels fall, meaning you don't get proper fullness signals. You wake up feeling not just tired, but ravenously hungry. And what do you crave? Not a crisp salad, but energy-dense, high-carbohydrate, and sugary foods. Sleep deprivation also impairs activity in the frontal lobe, the area responsible for decision-making and impulse control. It's a biological double whammy. Improving sleep hygiene can be one of the most powerful levers for metabolic health. Create a relaxing wind-down routine. Turn off bright screens that suppress melatonin. Make your bedroom a cool, dark, quiet sanctuary. Try to maintain consistent sleep and wake times. Prioritizing sleep is a profound act of self-care that supports every other healthy choice. Deep in your neck, wrapped around your windpipe, is a small, butterfly-shaped gland called the thyroid. It may be small, but its influence is mighty, the master regulator of your body's metabolism. It produces hormones that travel to every single cell, telling them how quickly to use energy. You can think of your thyroid as the engine of your car. It sets the pace for everything. For many people, particularly women, this gland can become sluggish and underactive, hypothyroidism. When your thyroid doesn't produce enough hormones, it's like turning down the thermostat for your entire body. Your metabolic rate slows down, you burn fewer calories at rest, and your body becomes inclined to store excess energy as fat. This can lead to weight gain that feels disconnected from your diet or exercise habits. Symptoms often extend beyond weight gain and can be frustratingly vague. You might feel constantly cold, experience persistent fatigue, dry skin, thinning hair, constipation, brain fog, and general lethargy. If this sounds familiar, it's worth discussing with your doctor. A simple blood test can measure TSH and thyroid hormones T4 and T3. Ask for a comprehensive panel, as standard screening can miss subtle imbalances. When we think about cutting sugar, our minds jump to obvious culprits: fizzy drinks, sweets, cakes, and biscuits. While reducing these is positive, the modern food environment hides sugar in unexpected places. Many processed foods marketed as healthy or low-fat are loaded with added sugars to make them palatable. When fat is removed, it often loses flavor, so manufacturers add sugar to compensate. Unlike natural fruit sugars that come with fiber and nutrients, these added sugars are rapidly absorbed, causing sharp blood glucose spikes. Your pancreas responds with insulin surges to shuttle excess sugar into cells. When this happens too quickly and often, cells reach capacity. The remaining sugar is efficiently converted by the liver and stored as fat, leading to the familiar cycle of insulin surge, fat storage, and blood sugar crash. Let's take a common breakfast example. Someone chooses healthy-seeming cereal with low-fat milk, followed by fruit-flavored yogurt. While this appears sensible, it could contain a massive hidden sugar load. The cereal could contain several teaspoons of added sugar, and the low-fat yogurt could contain even more, creating that cycle of insulin surge, fat storage, and crash that leaves you hungry and craving more sugar. The key is becoming a savvy label reader. Sugar has many names: sucrose, glucose, fructose, maltose, dextrose, corn syrup, and agave nectar. Be wary of packaged foods with long ingredient lists you don't recognize. By shifting toward real foods, vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, healthy fats, nuts, and seeds, you naturally eliminate hidden sugars, stabilize blood sugar, and allow your metabolism to function properly. For long, we viewed the gut as simple plumbing. But science reveals a complex reality. Your gut hosts trillions of microorganisms collectively known as the gut microbiome, playing important roles in almost every aspect of health. This inner garden influences your immune system, mood, and crucially, your body weight. The balance of gut microbes can influence how you extract energy from food, store fat, and regulate appetite. Research shows gut bacteria composition differs significantly between lean and overweight individuals. Certain bacteria are more efficient at extracting calories, meaning two people eating the same meal might absorb different amounts of calories. Your gut microbes produce compounds that communicate directly with your brain, influencing hunger and satiety hormones like ghrelin and leptin. An imbalanced gut can send faulty signals, leading to increased cravings and reduced fullness. An unhealthy microbiome lacks diversity. A modern Western diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, and low in fiber can decimate beneficial bacteria populations, allowing harmful microbes to overgrow, a state called dysbiosis. This imbalance leads to chronic inflammation throughout the body, a major driver of insulin resistance, making it harder to manage blood sugar and strongly promoting fat storage, creating a difficult cycle to break. Nurturing a healthy, diverse gut microbiome is a cornerstone of sustainable weight management. The most important thing is increasing fiber variety in your diet. Beneficial gut bacteria thrive on fiber from plant foods. Aim to eat the rainbow with different colored vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Fermented foods like live yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi provide direct sources of beneficial probiotics. By tending your inner garden, you create a healthier internal environment. When prescribed medication, we take it to improve our health. In most cases, that's exactly what they do. Medications can be life-saving and life-changing. However, many common necessary medications can have side effects, and weight gain is one of the most common. This isn't always openly discussed, leaving patients confused and disheartened when they notice weight climbing despite their best diet and lifestyle efforts. This weight gain is a real physiological side effect, not personal failing. Several drug classes can cause weight gain. Certain antidepressants, particularly tricyclics and some SSRIs, affect appetite and metabolism. Steroids like prednisone increase appetite and promote fluid retention and fat storage. Even diabetes medications can cause weight gain by helping the body process sugar more effectively, leading to fat storage. Beta blockers for blood pressure can slightly slow metabolism. The mechanisms are varied and effects differ greatly between individuals. If you suspect medication might be contributing to unexplained weight gain, have an open conversation with your prescribing doctor. Never stop or change prescribed medication doses on your own, as this can be dangerous. Often, alternative medications with lower weight gain likelihood are available. If changing isn't possible, your doctor or dietitian can help develop specific strategies like dietary adjustments or tailored exercise plans to manage weight effectively while treating your underlying condition. In the quest for weight loss, the common instinct is to dramatically slash calories. It seems logical: eat less, weigh less. While a moderate calorie deficit is necessary, going too low for too long can have a paradoxical effect and make weight loss harder. Your body is wired for survival, not looking good in a swimsuit. When it perceives drastic energy drops, it doesn't think time to burn fat. It thinks famine, we're in danger, triggering powerful survival adaptations. This survival mechanism is metabolic adaptation. Your body becomes more efficient, slowing your resting metabolic rate, calories burned just by being alive. Processes not essential for survival, like strong hair and nails or robust body temperature, are dialed down. You might feel cold, tired, and sluggish. Your body is stretching its limited fuel supply as far as possible. As metabolism slows, the calorie deficit shrinks, and weight loss plateaus. This involves significant hormonal changes. Leptin levels plummet while ghrelin levels skyrocket. Your body is screaming at you to find food. This isn't lack of willpower, it's primal biological drive. Cravings become intense, and you may feel obsessed with food. Your body becomes protective of fat stores, seeing them as emergency reserves. It may break down metabolically active muscle tissue for energy, further slowing metabolism, since muscle burns more calories at rest than fat. The key is approaching weight loss sustainably and gently. Instead of crash dieting, focus on creating a modest calorie deficit through nutrient-dense whole foods. Prioritize protein. It's satiating and helps preserve muscle mass. Include plenty of fiber from vegetables to feel full. Don't be afraid to eat. Fuel your body with good food. Incorporate strength training to maintain muscle and keep metabolic rate high. Send your body signals of nourishment and safety, not scarcity and danger. Navigating weight management can feel like being lost in thick fog, with conflicting advice pulling you in every direction. My goal in sharing these hidden factors, from cortisol surges to hormonal shifts, from sluggish thyroid to imbalanced gut, is to help clear that fog. It's to hand you a new, more detailed compass guided by compassion and deeper biological understanding. Knowing these forces might be at play can be incredibly liberating, shifting focus from self-blame to self-compassion. It allows you to see your body not as an adversary betraying you, but as a complex system trying to communicate. Unexplained weight gain, fatigue, or cravings aren't signs of weakness. They're signals telling you something might be out of balance. This knowledge empowers meaningful, targeted action. You can prioritize stress management, create restful routines, become a conscious consumer, and seek the right help with confidence to have informed medical conversations. Ultimately, your weight is just one data point among many. It doesn't define your worth or health. True well-being is about feeling vibrant, energetic, and resilient. It's about having a healthy relationship with food and your body. By broadening your perspective beyond the scales and considering the interconnected picture of your health, you can make changes that support healthy weight and enhance overall quality of life. You have the power to become the lead investigator in your own health story. Thanks for watching Smart Fit Health. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below sharing which of these hidden factors resonated most with you. Remember, understanding is the first step to empowerment.